Gamer family, today is February 14th, Valentine's Day, and guess what? We're all here. The boys are all here. Date? What's that? The only date I know is Sudoku. Sudoku, I hardly know her.
That one doesn't really work too well.
Beat your face off and feed it to a walrus.
I'd rather beat my meat off.
And feed it to a walrus. Alrighty.
That sounds sexual.
Nothing sexual about feeding your penis to a walrus. Got it?
It is if I use the back end.
Ashura, we'll find Anankos if we continue going this way, right?
Yes, we should.
I've started to develop a crippling Sudoku addiction.
Oh, really?
I've only learned how to play the game 8 days ago. And, I put off doing everything else to play Sudoku. Like the daily New York Times game Sudoku, I play that. I've essentially started playing that daily.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm addicted.
I have a bad feeling about what is waiting for us up ahead.
I have a bad feeling about your mother. Actually, your mother is dead. I agree. This area has a decidedly ominous atmosphere.
I wonder why. Regardless of the
do
obstacles we face, we have to fight on.
Oh, and Gamer Family, if you hear really loud noises somehow, I don't think you will because of my microphone. That's because my dad's puppy-proofing the house.
We must reach Anankos and defeat him. Yeah, I wonder why it looks so ominous in here. It's not like it looks like a prison or anything.
It is a prison, I think. Stay alert, everyone. Let's go.
Okay. Don't drop the soap.
What if I want to throw the soap, Diego?
Then just don't go to pick it up.
What the? The light went out. What's going on?
You dropped the soap.
Mommy. What kind of trap is this? Hello? Is anyone here? What? That's what I say every time I read dialogue in this game. Just, what? Gooey liquid.
What?
I love gooey liquid. I wasn't kidding earlier when I said mommy.
Yep.
It's wonderful
No, you
to
weren't.
see you again. I could not be happier.
What the fuck?
Joe. It can't be. I saw you die. You're awfully
Yes.
thick, aren't you? Because Arette
But I
died
lived.
years ago and we fought her 3 times. I'm so
Thick
happy to
as
see you again.
Fuck.
No, I won't be fooled. You're not my mother. Just another of Anankos' tricks. Please, Joe, you have to calm down. I've come to help you. You have to trust me. I won't cause you any harm. Stop it! Stop using my mother's voice. I want to be able to believe in people. In all people. But this. I will not believe in a puppet of Anankos. Why? Why didn't you move? Why didn't you block my attack? Even if you don't believe in me, I still believe in you, my child. But this can't be. Are you truly my mother? I am. Even as a puppet of Anankos, my spirit... Shut up, Maple! You just got down here! Stop coming between up and down! I come down here, you're down here, you immediately want to leave. You immediately come back down, you immediately leave. Make up your mind, dog!
No.
I'm not talking to you, Diego. I'm talking to Maple the Golden Retriever dog. Stop staring up the stairs. Are you leaving or not? My
go to your
dad
house
just
again,
yelled
I'm
down the
just gonna
stairs to
stare.
Maple, I'm replacing you, and slammed the door. Maple's going up the stairs. Oh, now she's chasing a cat. That was a very slow chase. My
Next
spirit
time
at least
I'm at
remains
your
my
house,
own.
I'm just gonna look at your stairs.
I believe in you. Oh my god! Why are you such a loser, Corin? And you too, Maple. You're also kind of being a loser. My beloved child, I'm here to warn you. There is a maze. Oh my goodness, Maple the... Entertain!
He's
How you
beating his
doing?
dog. Doing all right.
Good. How's
Didn't
your
find-
Valentine been?
Got a pay raise.
That's good.
And I earn an extra 25 cents an hour. Yeah, 25 cents an hour now.
Well, that's good.
What a
Mhm.
frickin' vegan. There is a maze ahead, filled with dangerous traps. What should I do? Listen closely. The blue doors will be safe. You can avoid the traps by using those doors. Please don't forget, I'm counting on you to defeat Anna and Kos and free me. Don't worry, Mother. Mother, in my pants. Mother,
What
in
the
your
fuck?
pants.
Coraline?
What's that sound? Is that...
Coraline reference?
That's Azura singing. It's coming from over there.
I haven't seen that movie in years.
I haven't either. I haven't seen it since I saw it in theaters.
Yo, thank goodness. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
Is something wrong? You look so pale.
It's nothing, Azura. Don't worry. We need to stay focused and alert. This place is filled with traps. Be careful.
Shows a PNG of Astolfo.
Huh? What is happening? What did Daddy Alex miss?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
But Daddy Alex is daddy and wants to know. Someone fill me in!
Ew.
Just as
Not like that!
honestly.
That's gross. Ain't nobody want to do that to you.
Not in that way. You dirty-minded little... Stinky.
Did you just call him a kinky?
No, I called him a stinky.
Call
Stinky!
me
As in a stunk, like he's a skunk. Diego's just a skunk.
I heard a dinky and I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Shut up,
That sounds
Dinky.
like a slur.
Yeah, it does.
Dinky? Yeah, it does actually. Add it to the
I'll throw it
list.
in.
You dink. Wait, Dink
thought it
is
was-
one, isn't it? Dinky's
I
just
don't know.
a different one. It's just a different form.
Than
You've reached
actual
the
slur.
maze, Joe. The doors here are all magically cursed. Opening the wrong door will trigger a dangerous spell, so choose wisely. The wrong choice will hurt everyone in the area. Remember, you want to open the blue doors. It doesn't seem like Valentine soldiers are aware of your presence yet. If you're careful, you might be able to get through the maze without a fight. That's why I'm low-manning this, gamer family.
Me opening
So-
the red doors.
It is worth noting that in hard mode, their future area will trigger you to lose the stealth. In normal mode, I could put them there and I won't lose, but in hard mode, he moves here and this area or so will become part of his movement next turn. That will lose you it in hard mode, not in normal. Not in weakling little mode, not in weakling vegan mode. So, yeah. Anyways, Diego's back, gamer family, as you could tell. I resurrected him. I finally remembered to kill him, but I got a little bored. I got a little bored, and I also needed to discuss his playlist, so I decided to resurrect him.
He kind of Tom and Jerry'd my ass and just hit me on the back of the head with a frying pan.
Good choice. Well done. Make your way to the next set of doors. But I like taped spikes onto the frying pan and all that. Some of them came off when I was swinging it just because tape. But some of the spikes were
is
still
that
on
what
there and hit
happened?
him. Huh?
I was like, is that why that felt like that?
Yeah. I know, it feels a little funky getting things inserted inside you. I wouldn't know, but you would. Seth's cough, I think, is an appropriate reaction to that.
Uh-huh.
I don't want you, Maple the Golden Retriever. Why are you back? Okay, she's not back, but the door's open. Is the door open? And I'm gonna take that as a no. I don't know. I don't know what's happening in this household. We live in a society.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Diego's playlist. Out between him, Seth, and Josh, I like Diego's the best. I think his musical taste just aligns more with mine. There's actually one song from his I added to mine. This Gamer Family, of course, as you probably know, you can access mine, and the thing is, I'm actually still, even to this day, I'm still adding more to mine, just because Nintendo music's nice and all, but the amount of the game selection there is so small and bad, even when this is being uploaded, it's not nearly enough, that it kind of makes it hard for it to be awesome, and also just non-Nintendo stuff aren't on there at all. So YouTube, especially when I have premium, is like actually the best place for just a wide variety. So I'm extending my playlist. I actually added a song from Diego's. It was the Ace Combat, I believe we determined. It was Ace Combat. And
it was
oh, it
it was
wasn't?
actually Skycrawler's Innocent Aces.
Oh, Innocent Aces. Something Aces. That's all I remembered. I don't know. I think it's a pretty slappin' doodle doo piece, gamers.
Slappin' doodle.
Also, I never really listened to a ton of Yakuza music. The ones I have heard are some of them very more fast, action-y ones. But all the ones you put were kind of these nice, slow vocal ones. I got pretty close to adding multiple, and I might add them eventually.
Those were the karaoke songs I added in.
They're actually really good. There's one other song, though, I wanted to ask you what the hell it was.
Okay.
As a negative.
Okay.
I'm assuming you can guess. Daisy. What is that?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Is that from a hentai? Did you sneak in a hentai song?
No.
Listen carefully, my child. The last door is different from the rest. Are you positive? This time the red door is the safe choice. Don't listen to her. The red door is not the safe choice. She is lying to you.
So, with that song, that's just a joke song because it's actually a cover, not the actual song itself. But that was my Spotify like song of 2024, or most listened to song of 24.
What is wrong with you? You are a freak!
When I was playing, what is it called? Ready or Not. For some reason, I felt that song kind of match what I was doing.
Oh my god.
Which, like, if you know what Ready or Not is, it definitely doesn't match what I was doing in that game. But the tempo of it, the beat kind of matched, so I was like, I just had that song on repeat.
I'm checking the chest,
I play it. So, yeah, that's wise, because I would listen to it when I was playing games.
That's crazy. That is your most listened song of the year.
A little bit, yeah. I definitely wasn't expecting it.
10,000 gold. Oh, those are just stealth rewards. Oh, I don't care about the chest items at all. They're useless. The stealth rewards are actually pretty nice. Anyways, Gamer Family, I have finally beaten Final Fantasy 15. Anyways, how about that weather? I'm kidding, Gamer Family. I'm not going to do that bit again. I did that with Final Fantasy 6. I know, this series has become the weekly Alex talks about Final Fantasy game he played for the first time. But I enjoy it. And that's all that matters. Final Fantasy 15... I left it very conflicted. It's one of those games that you can tell it went through development hell. You can tell that they struggled behind it. And even before I Googled, like, actually did the research, I felt like something happened during development. And yes, things really happened. The pacing is really funky and all over the place. The story and gameplay. And there was a huge tonal whiplash between the gameplay and the story. So I'll talk about that more next map, though, because this map's actually almost over. But how did you know I was lying? There was something in how you spoke that bothered me. If we all die together, we can stay together forever. If I am your mother, then I am your mother. Checkmate. I'm right, guys?
No.
If I'm your mother, then I'm your mother?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean, no, Diego? But if I'm your mother, I'm your mother.
No.
Yes. Don't
No.
fight. We can all be together. Together in service to Anankos. Wow, another critical. That's so critical. Are we to be separated again, Joe? Yeah, because you're dead. Vegan. I haven't talked with Jay in like 3 months, but all of a sudden I'm picking up his habits.
Yeah.
My lord, there appear to be things we can use in a vault back there. Since the enemy didn't know we were coming, they didn't secure the items. Oh yeah, I love having hot gamer fun with those boots. Mother. Sorry, I had to drink water instead of read. I'm a waterholic. I'm just so busy slurping that succulent water down my esophagus that I couldn't do anything else. I'm so sorry for trying to deceive you. I know that Anankos is to blame, Mother. It was his power that brought you back, but it also controlled you.
Missed you so much.
Oh, my dear Sakura, your smile's so beautiful. I'd nearly forgotten it. Ryoma, Takumi, Hinoka, I'm glad to see all of you again.
We're happy to see you too. You were taken so suddenly, and much has happened since then. We've hardly had any time to grieve. Though, I don't know if all the time in the world would help us accept losing you.
All I know is, I'm so happy to see you again. I'm glad that all of you are safe. You fought bravely to get this far. I'm proud to call all of you my children.
Thank you, Mother.
Joe. Mama. And wait, it's Joe. Mama. It's Joe's mama.
Fuck, I was waiting for the time to say that. Stole my joke.
You're about to run out of time. This story is about over. Yes,
I was gonna
Mother.
say after she died.
Thank you for freeing me. I see you're carrying the Otto. I always believed in you. Believed that you would be able to defeat me. It's hard to feel good about living up to your expectations. Don't cry, my child. Save those tears so you celebrate your victory with your friends. Sniff. Okay, Mother.
Why did you say it like that, you freak?
Because I wanted to! Got it?
This just makes it seem inappropriate.
Sniff. Your ear. Listen, Joe. I have something very important to tell you. I was born here in Vala, and you are part of the Valatite royal line. What? I'm Valet. Royalty? You are.
What? How?
They're cousins. I told you, there's incest. Makoto and Aret are siblings. Aret, the former Queen of Vala, is my older sister. I've been joking about... I've been foreshadowing pairing up Korin and Ajra this whole series through me being like, I'm not going to do incest. No. It's incest, see? Because of that curse, I wasn't able to say anything about her before now. I'm completely at a loss for words. I know this might be difficult to believe, especially right now. But it's important for you to remember where you came. You must all go now. A powerful servant of Onikos awaits you. Be careful. Do whatever you have to do and survive. Isn't it crazy? You have two siblings, two royal siblings of Valhalla, and then they each go on to marry the king of the other major kingdoms. Sounds awfully convenient, huh? Do whatever you have to do and survive. I'm so glad that we could be together one last time.
Average political marriage.
Mother, don't die! You can't leave us again!
Joe no mama. Joe orphan.
And there goes Joe Mama. Joe Mama dead.
Please don't go.
Mother, rest in peace.
Mother, I will keep making you proud.
As if she cared about you.
Damn.
That's it. Diego's just Ryoma in this place. So then, I'm Valite, royalty. Interesting. There's no time to think about this right now. We still need to defeat Onikos and win this war. For Hoshido and for Nohr. Mother, I will do this for you. I will bring peace to this world. That haircut's still so stupid.
Yeah, I really hate that you gave it to him.
There's a reason I gave it to him, because it's so bad. See, I did all this stuff off camera, Gamer Family, but then I had to reopen OBS and the game crashed, like it normally does when I do that. And I just was too lazy.
Some off-camera mining.
Yeah. This is the last map that we're playing in this Let's Play. That's like an actual like story map of any kind that I don't like, Gamer Family. A couple of the DLC maps we're doing in a couple of videos from now, I don't like. But there's also one of my favorite maps in the entire franchise, so I'm not too upset. This previous map we just played, I like. At least on normal mode. On hard mode, I'm not the biggest fan of it. This map actually is probably one of the weaker maps in this route, which is saying something. It's not like bottom. This route has some really crappy maps, but this isn't a good one either. But it is what it is. This place is one giant maze. It's so frustrating.
You're right. It might be easier if we split up to search the castle.
Agreed. Everyone, we're going to split up. We'll regroup once someone has found the stairs leading up.
Call out once you find the stairs. I'll sing to alert everyone else. And we'll all move forward together.
Alright, gang, split up and search for clues.
Aha, found them. Hey, everyone, they're over! I am the forgotten dragon, the betrayed king, the entombed god. What in the world?
For you.
In the name of the king of Vala, I sentence you to death.
By Snoo.
Gunter, you're coming too. Thank goodness. I was attacked by an incredibly powerful magic. I thought I sensed something. Listen, my lord, the enemy must have escaped down the corridor. I'll chase after them. Please wait here and recover. No, Gunter, I'll go with you. It will be easier to capture them if we're together. There's something I need to check. All right, we'll go together. I think that whoever attacked me just now was also the one who killed Scarlet. You think? What? Are you sure? Yes. I am the Forgotten Dragon, the betrayed king, the entombed god. I heard those exact same words after Scarlet and I jumped from the bridge. Then, the same attackers tried to catch you while you were separated from everyone. Did he or she somehow know that we'd split up? Our original suspicion may be correct, Lord Joe. Your attacker could be part of our group. Yeah, the attacker is. I know. You and Ryoma both said so before. But we can't be hasty. Skylar would have hated us to turn on each other for no reason. There's a good reason. There's a spy among you. I guess he could say there's a spy. There's a spy.
Among us.
Among us? Oh, that's the wrong sound effect.
Alright, I forgot I have soundboards muted.
Scarlet, you're right, my lord. The sight of her with that flower pinned to her chest before the jump. I did not wish you to meet the same fate, my lord. Gunter, you weren't there. You never saw her with a flower on her chest. That's important. Remember that I said this, by the way. I'm actually foreshadowing.
No, I won't. I'm just gonna forget it.
That was actually good writing right there. That was good foreshadowing. I cannot believe I'm saying that, but there was actually good writing in this route. I know, gamer family. My pants are liquid. Liquid pants. Liquid from both ends. Ashura, I didn't realize you were near.
Oh, you look pale. You as well, Gunter. Is everything okay? It's like those spray-on shoes from Cloudy of a Chance of Meatballs.
What are you doing here, Lady Ashura? Corin doesn't wear shoes. The only way to get here is by coming down that corridor. I saw no other way. God, Jerry, don't tell me you believe Ashura is the one who...
What are you talking about? What happened? How do you know they don't wear shoes, Alex?
Because there's cutscenes that show their feet!
Why are you looking at their feet, you freak?
Because the cutscene is in a first-person perspective because you are Joe. Joe doesn't wear shoes. Joe, let the dogs out! We're under attack.
Got them rippers out?
Ashura, alert everyone to gather here. I just skipped
Get away.
But Lord, I'm sorry, Gunter. I know what you're thinking. But you know me. You know, above all else, what I have to do. You can't stop believing in people. Correct, and I'm not going to start now by no longer trusting those closest to me. Now let's meet the enemy. Hi, enemy. I'm Corin. There, I met the enemy.
Hi, Corin.
You can read this, Diego.
I
I recognize you. You're the one who appeared at Hoshido and killed my mother.
Oh, do you have any idea how amazing this feels?
Domestic abuse. That's also foreshadowing.
Not only have my own children come to fight me, but you've all grown so strong. There can be no greater challenge of my abilities than this.
Oh, sorry, I'm letting the dogs out.
You. It is I, Joe Daddy.
Actually, no. Sumeragi is not Joe's father.
Oh.
He's
Okay.
Ryoma's father, though. What are you saying? Ryoma, is this?
It can't be. This must be another deception. Or could it really be... Father?
Well done, Ryoma, my eldest son. Once I was a king, but now I am a lowly servant of Aninkos. My fall did bother me for a time, but no more. Not with opponents like you.
You killed your wife, you
I'm
bingus.
so happy, my children. Look how strong you've become.
Come?
Shut the fuck up.
I don't want to, Diego. Why don't you shut up? Okay, unshut up so you can read, please.
Okay. Strong enough to fight your way here. This will be a glorious battle. Come. Show me what you're capable of.
Come?
Show me how much you've grown. Just need you to add in post. That's stupid, like, I have come. Edit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know? It's like when they
No.
take somebody's stuff out of context and it's just like, I have come, and then it's like black barred around the image. with
You
that.
have what?
Nah, never mind. He doesn't get it.
Just like you don't get woman.
Now that's just mean. That just hurts.
I'm just built Diffie Q. So yeah, gamer family, this map sucks.
I would not be a dutiful father if I did not test your capabilities. Before we can fight, you must prove you can even reach me.
You orphaned your children. I don't think you're a dutiful father to begin with.
Yeah, but it was funny. There are 3 dragon veins. Once you've activated them all, you can cross.
Resisting the urge, resisting the urge, resisting the urge.
Okay, he didn't say it. Good. I look forward
I got so
to
when you said that, I
seeing
almost
what
said
you
it.
can bring to the battlefield.
I opened up the text so that I could see what I was trying to resist the urge saying, but I actually succeeded. I say it at work.
Oh no.
I say it in class. I am diseased.
I think we need to put him down, Seth.
Resisting. 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 Anyways, I promised I was going to talk about Final Fantasy 15. And my issues. So it's an open world. So the game it's an RPG. It has 14 chapters. It's also an open world game. You lose access to the open world after chapter 7. Once you start chapter 8, you're done with the open world. That's problem number 1. 14 chapters, modern RPG. I beat the game in 30 hours, and most of that was in the open world. So it's a short game as well. There's nothing wrong with short games, but I'm mostly using that to illustrate that the pacing is very, wrong. Pacing's wrong in the game. You see, the first chapter in most of the open world has such a happy, adventurous, kind of Boy Scout type vibe. But then the main game itself has this extremely depressing theme on how you can't change fate. You can't you can't change destiny. That everyone is predetermined to do a very specific thing, which leads to I like the ending, but a very downer ending, especially when you realize that the main character knew what he was going to have to do this whole time, and it kind of almost feels like this massive clash between the open world parts of the game and the actual story. Like I enjoyed the story, although not a lot of the non-party members are very fleshed out. A lot of the side characters aren't fleshed out. In fact, there's no women party members, which isn't necessarily on its own the full problem, although there's one very capable one. There were three women characters, but the main one doesn't really appear after chapter 8, and the side ones, and both of the side ones combined only have one appearance after chapter 8. Besides the DLC, of course. And there's a couple of other side characters throughout the game, and all the male side characters appear in the final chapter. Neither of the female ones do. No, actually, there's 3 of them. None of them appear. 2 of them are mentioned, but you never see them. It's like, what the heck? And that just feels odd.
Probably off in the kitchen.
No, actually, 2 of them are actually fighting, protecting the world, yet we don't even see them. And then one of the side characters, we don't even know what they're doing at the end of the game. And there's a very big reason why it's such a big issue that we don't know what they're doing at this point in the game. I'm probably gonna have to restart. I think Ryoma's gonna die. I hope that attack really needed the miss. Fudge. That needs to hit. It really needs to hit, but it's not going to. I fucking hate this map.
Ill issue.
Nah, this map's such ass. Like, holy cow. Also, there's a bunch of stuff that should be a part of the game that isn't. Like, there's a movie. There's a movie that has a lot of very important information to the story. But it's just a movie that was released before the game. Instead of actually being a part of the game. And there's also an anime because they decided not to put on the party members because they didn't put any of it in the game. It's just like, what? What? Oh my god, you're too... Wait. No, you're not sure. And then pretty much most of the DLC should have also been in the base game as well. Because it has some very important character stuff. And it's like, yeah, sure, let's just not put it in the game. So, again, that's all just a bunch of weird stuff. And you know, the open world's fine. I'm spoiled by games like Breath of the Wild that I think have such amazing open worlds. So, oh my god. Fuck you, game. This is really only my 5th reset of the route. That's actually really good. I didn't include any off-camera resets when I was grinding the paralogs, though. There was actually 1 or 2, I think. But, whatever. But I think, to me, the worst part about all this is there's 2 sets of DLCs. Not including the multiplayer DLC. But there was the main DLC, which is the episodes for all the party members. Episode Gladiolus, episode Prompto. Oh my, I forgot to move half my army!
About to ask that.
And episode Ignis. Episode Gladiolus was actually not that good. The other 2 were enjoyable. Episode Ignis is actually really good. Gameplay-wise, my favorite of the DLCs. And then there's one more DLC they released that was a part of the second set, episode Arden. The problem is, there were supposed to be 3 more DLCs that took place in a parallel universe that actually addresses my issue with the first part, where in the second alternate universe that does address being able to challenge your fate and your destiny. And episode Arden in particular, like the ending of that DLC was like very much setting that up of like the entire game's outcome was already predetermined. And that was such a cool moment in the final DLC of like, oh, wow, that's crazy. But it got canceled. And it's like, bruh, that would have actually made the 15... That DLC would actually just make 15 that much more of a complete experience. And the thing is, 15 has such high highs, but the lows is just... Its pacing is so bad. Once you get to chapter 8, it's just bang, 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 non-stop. Like, and it gets so, like, depressing so fast because the story takes no time to chill. And it just sucks knowing what 15 could have been. The villain was also heavily underdeveloped. And there's a bunch of... And pretty much every minor antagonist in the game, throughout the entire game, pretty much every minor antagonist either dies off screen, defects and becomes an ally off screen, or both off screen, with one exception. Every single one! Including the character that you think going into the game is the main villain. And they just die all... I don't even know if he died. I don't even know if one of the major... He barely even did anything in the game, despite the fact that you think he'd be a main villain. I don't even know if he died. That's a problem. This is all to say, they're not going to do this. But I really want them to make Final Fantasy 15 too. All the canceled DLC got turned into a book that I will be reading. But they should just turn that book into just a second game, because I genuinely think I would enjoy the world so much more seeing this alternate, happier universe. Because the thing is I've actually talked with Josh about this a lot. There's something very important in terms of just art consumption in general, which is a piece of art not living up to your expectations is not the piece of art's fault. That's your fault. Unless there's actual false advertising, it not meeting your personal expectations is not the piece of media's fault. It's your fault. And whenever you experience art, you should judge it based on what it is, not what you wanted it to be. This is especially important with, like, giant franchises and fandom things. And 15 for what it is good. But the thing is, I've seen the cover of the art book before I played the game, and the art book depicts the ending of what would have been the DLC. So I went into the game expecting a much happier, fun, beautiful ending. So I was also just like, bruh, this isn't what I wanted. Well, being sad and distraught. The game had a good ending, a rushed ending, but a good ending. And now that I've actually beaten the game and all that especially, like, looking at it now, it's like, yeah, no, Final Fantasy 15's a good game. It's just not a great game. And it could have been. What the frick?!
I can't die here.
Oh my god. This map is pissing me off. Because that one, the first death on this map, that was a me issue. That was a skill issue. And that was just bad luck. And when bad luck sucks when it's maps you like. But when it's maps that you don't like, bad luck is downright infuriating. Like, that sucked. I have another part of the army. There we go. I remember this time. Oh my god. I'm actually mad now. I'm actually mad. I wouldn't be as mad if this map wasn't ass. But this map is just Turtle Simulator 500.
A few moments later.
You're getting an angry gamer right now, gamer family. Because I don't want to play this trash. Like, this map sucks. I hate this map. And after losing on it twice, I hate it even more. Oh, this map makes me want to cry myself to sleep in anger.
A few moments later.
Someone say something.
Penis.
That's not something.
Something.
Actually, that is
Thank you.
something.
No, I wanted the word something, Seth. Diego beat you to it. Diego, you're my favorite friend.
Yippee!
Until Josh comes on.
I'll take that.
Seth, once you stop disappointing me, you'll resume being my favorite friend.
Is that also until Josh comes on, or is that just in general?
I've known Seth since 2nd grade and we're still friends. That says a lot. Our friendship.
Damn,
It's like-
Seth, you put up with this guy since then?
Our friendship's like the Berlin Wall. There's no way that thing's coming down. What do you mean they took down the Berlin Wall? No, they didn't. They couldn't have. The Berlin Wall's like the Berlin Wall.
Well, as long as it doesn't fall down like the Twin Towers.
You know what? I'm not even shocked that you said that. I'm actually not shocked. Am I disappointed? Yeah. I am. I was hoping for better, but I'm not shocked. Not in the slightest.
I see them.
It's like my joke crashed and burned.
Oh my god! Oh.
I'll take it.
Diego. A lot of good
Yes?
Americans died that day. Seth, you're my favorite friend again. A lot of good Americans died that day, Diego. And if you died, you wouldn't have been one of those good Americans. What do you have to say for yourself?
Everybody toilet.
I made him watch that one time.
You.
That's
yeah, I
all you
remember
have to
that.
say about him saying skibbity toilet, Seth!
Together.
That's all you have to say! Is that you made me watch it one time!
Yep.
That's all you have to say. Josh is my favorite friend. He's not even here. I swear.
I'm sorry.
Get fucked. Looks like you got diddled by Diddy.
Shut up!
A few moments later.
You concern me.
I think I'm okay with that. Turn 1.
He got critical again. Okay, I'm actually done. I'm not using Ryoma. I'm gonna fucking protest this game and not even bring Ryoma. My best unit is the one that dies every time because for some reason he can't hit against these enemies.
Got too much baby oil on them for him to hit him.
Yeah, gamer family, I wasn't kidding when I said I wasn't even bringing Ryoma. The next time I do this map, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I will say, if I lose this map again, I will say whatever the next word Diego DMs me. I'm giving Diego a lot of power here.
Oh, I already know what word I'm gonna force him to say.
But you have to DM it in the next 10 seconds. In case I lose on enemy
Okay.
phase.
There you go. That's what you have to say.
Is it what I think it is? Oh, you didn't DM it to me. What did you just put in the chat?
Oh, I put it into Fire Emblem.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I thought you were gonna give me the N-word. I would much rather say what you DM'd me. I was actually really worried you were gonna give me a slur.
I mean, I still can if you
No,
want.
no, no. I'll go down to that. I'll say that instead.
Like how Zach immediately hits me with an angry face.
Yeah, because that is like the worst meme that's ever happened in all of human society. But, you know,
I mean, I can agree
it's
with you
better
on
than
that.
a slur. I gave you too much power, and I'm glad you didn't abuse it. I'm proud of
Learned my
you.
lesson.
You probably never heard this before in your life, but I am proud of you.
Damn.
You say damn, but I mean, we all know it's true. Ain't no way anyone's ever said that to you before.
You know what? Now I hope you lose.
A few moments later.
I can't wait for me not to lose and then YouTube's to never know what you DM'd me. You didn't DM me. What you put in chat.
I'm with you all the way.
Oh, she's gonna die.
Dude.
Haktoa.
What did you just say? I need to make you watch. No.
I'm just
No,
doing
punish him,
what was
Seth.
required of
Punish
me,
him,
Seth.
Seth. I didn't tell him to say that.
Yes, you did! Did you
That
delete
is
the DM?
that is not what I told you to say. I did not tell you to say that.
I
at
literally have a
all.
screenshot.
No, not
I
there.
literally have screenshot
Not
proof.
there. Nope.
I literally have screenshot proof.
Nope. You ain't got nothing.
A few moments later.
All right, Seth. What word do I make him say this time?
I didn't say that you could do that again.
Time we're gonna have him. Time we're gonna have him say the funny word.
What's the funny word?
The funny word, you know.
What's the funny word?
Here, I'll DM it to you.
Oh, you're gonna actually DM this one.
The funny word.
I'm not saying that.
Nope, you
I'm
gotta
not
say
saying.
it.
Thank you for not using the hard R, but I'm not saying that.
Oh, I mean, you can.
I'm not saying either R. Got it?
A few moments later.
Anyways, somebody say something else, please. That has nothing to do with profane language and inappropriate language. Please. Nothing sexual either.
Damn it.
Somebody say something with those parameters, please.
Something with those parameters, please.
No need to worry.
You're never gonna be.
Azura won't be happy about that.
Oh.
It's awfully silent.
So, Alex, when are you gonna stop pretending to lose and actually play the game?
Fuck you.
A few moments later.
I like how thoroughly you're answering Zach's questions.
Yeah, he asked me a question, and since, I respect him, I gave him answers.
You respect someone in this physical existence?
You all right?
Kinda got quiet there and I didn't hear what you said.
Doesn't matter. Sometimes I pity you, though.
Well,
You
I do that for myself,
taught
so I
me
don't
what
really need
pity
you.
feels like. Because it's the only thing that I could possibly do to you.
Oh, look, an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you're. There's nothing else for me to say.
Mm-hmm.
You're a miserable creature, and I'm glad you're here.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't expecting that one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Stop humming!
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
This is why you guys are alone on Valentine's.
I don't
mean,
know why
I
you're
am
playing this
too.
game with me. I'm the
I am
youngest of
too,
six.
but that's besides the point.
A few moments later.
Okay, now I'm at the scary part of the chapter, because this is about the furthest I've made it, and if I lose now, I think I might actually lose it and call it a night.
We made it.
Might! I need to emphasize that. Not the gamer family, but the you two. I might actually call it a night if I lose again.
Did you quit, really? You want to play a game?
What game?
I don't know what you have on Steam.
Oh, some. What do you have on Steam?
Currently downloaded. If I take a look at the list. Steam loads. Alright, starting from the top. We got CS2. Got Ready or Not. Got Monster Hunter Worlds. Star Wars Empire at War. Got Content Warning. Demonologist. Lethal Company. Phasmophobia. Helldivers 2. Marvel Rivals. Plate Up. Rounds. Supermarket Together does not support dual port watching, so Ethan and I tried that, didn't work. And then Terraria.
Yeah, nothing I'd rather play than this, unfortunately.
Oh, lame.
Yeah, I know I'm pretty lame sometimes, but...
A few moments later.
You see, this is where a real Fire Emblem player would use tonics. To get the upper hand in combat. And fix some of my stat issues, I guess. But I'm not a real Fire Emblem player, apparently.
Damn, he's fake.
Fake Fire Emblem player. How do you do? 15. 13. You do die. Guard Naginita. 8. 18. You're one short of killing you with the Guard Naginita. How much damage do you do against Guard Naginita? You still do 17. Why? What's Venge? That's why. That is 26, 30. Not enough. I actually screwed up massively. Okay. Kind of fixed. If one of those is a critical, no issues. Okay. I should have 0 issues then. At least down there. But this area actually looks really good, so I should definitely be fine. How do you do against the ninjas? They do low damage. Not as low as I'd like, but they do low damage. So
Okay, I have returned.
And that also, that lowers speed. No weapon triangle.
A lot more than I thought.
And then do that. That should keep Ophelia safe. In theory, it depends if 2 ninjas attack her or 1. She theoretically can survive another ninja. It depends if her speed's been lowered enough to get doubled. That should not do it. Yep, that still only does 8.
And then a third ninja comes up from nowhere and murks her.
Now, there's no ambush. And there's no ambush reinforcements. And actually, I don't know about higher difficulties of Fates, but not in normal mode. There's no ambush spawns.
Real good.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We have got this.
I might as well use Hinoka because she's good. Might as well also take advantage of supports. How do you do? Selkie's just...
I do good. What about you?
You have my faith.
Selkie's just not very good in Rev, and I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. How do you two do? How do you do?
Oh, did you guys die and restart?
No.
Oh.
Kind of offensive that you just thought I died and restarted. Well, you were
I don't know,
gone.
the map kind of looked the same, so I kind of just assumed.
I've been going slow. I'm trying not to lose again. This video's it's annoying though because this video's already long as hell. Yeah, you kill. I'll let you do it. Yeah, you go, Asugi. And then you can weaken him up for Soleil to slay the enemy.
Yay.
That's
Slay
so
Queen.
funny. I'm so funny. Boom. Heal lodge. Heal lodging. Heal lodging. Lodging for your heals. I've actually lost my mind.
Did you ever have it in the first place?
When did you last see it?
I'll take it.
I've never actually seen my mind. It's been in my head. Seth?
Right next to you.
Oh my god. There's reinforcements. Copper, get up on my couch if you really want up. Oh, frick, I'm actually screwed. I'm actually screwed.
Bless you.
I'm actually... Those reinforcements actually hurt me. A lot. Okay, I am not leaving Kuragi behind.
As he leaves them behind.
No, I'm not gonna let the elevator go this time because I accidentally let the elevator go. This is gonna be one of the longer videos in the series, and I really, like, considering how fast I did the first map, I genuinely did not think that'd be true. Oh my goodness, I hate this map. My hatred of this map has turned to despising. Don't me, vegan. Why do you do no damage? Why do you do no damage? That is so infuriating. Cool. I have to deal with that enemy instead of moving on. Well, could be worse. Probably. Okay, you... There, you get effective damage, so you actually do damage. Not that much. And, okay. Okay, cool. And there's a couple more enemies. I would like the XP. So I'm going to engage these enemies. And maybe that's a horrible idea, and I'm going to regret it. But I'm doing it. Okay, and I'm going to be ready when this elevator moves. So how the hell did you guys actually... 22.
What?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
How are they able to do that much damage? How much damage do you take? Almost none. How much damage do you take? Ooh, actually quite a lot. I would have thought you would have had better defense. Not defense, res. Okay. That should survive. And when it doesn't, I'm gonna throw a fit. I'm gonna be so upset when that inevitably doesn't work. I'm gonna actually lose my mind. It's gonna be absolutely insane. But it is what it is. I might cut out some of the some of the really short attempts, quite honestly. Yep.
I have your back.
Yep. I think I lost.
Probably.
I actually don't.
Game?
I think I screwed up massively. Cool. 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 Thrilled. Thrilled. Just absolutely thrilled about that. As you can tell by the sound of my voice, I'm thrilled about that. I mean, I haven't yet.
Everything's okay.
I'm just very much expecting that Corin's dying. I need these lower attacks to fill up the counter gauge.
Together.
That's not a lower attack. It missed, though.
Do something.
Okay. That's a wrap. On this turn, I survived. It's not looking good, but I've survived.
Good job.
That mage is so insanely deadly. I don't know how to approach this. How do you do it? I mean, you kill that. The biggest threat is that mage. If that mage dies, I'm fine. The archers are scary, but that mage is so much scarier. But how do I... Ooh. 14. $15. 14, 15, that's 29. That's only 2 attacks. This would be a 3rd attack. Which means the gauge would be full. It means the gauge would be full for that, for at least one of those attacks. Which means technically I only need to survive 2 attacks. How low am I starting it though? 29? That's just enough to kill though. And that doesn't actually kill the enemy. This does. It raises the enemy's hit though. This mage is the worst thing. There's nothing else I can do. This is the best option I have. Oh, the gauge is full instantly. I hope that's good. Do you kill in one hit? Yeah. Oh. That sucks. You can't even do 1 damage? Screw off. What is with her? Yeah, I'd rather that. Jeez Louises. This map's pathetic. Well, my performance is on it, it's pathetic, and this map just sucks. Okay. I survived.
Good job.
I'd have to get hit by a critical to lose at this point. I've officially survived. I can't take more damage on the bottom. I can't take any damage because both of the gauges are filled.
Oh, your bottom can't take much more damage?
Shut up! And yes, it can't take much more damage. I mean, no, it can't take much more damage. Oh my god. I mean, I can move, I can dance him out of the way. And he has a chance of getting, he didn't get a critical. Oh well. But he did more damage on that guy. Which means whoever he attacks will probably counterattack, kill him. Wowee! That was rough. I could still lose. So I'm not going to say anything else beyond this sentence. I can still lose. But wow. But wow. That's all I need to say. But wow is my thoughts. You know, I thought this map would not take... I thought this map wouldn't take that long. That's why I paired up these two maps, because I thought, oh, neither of them are going to take long. No, 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 no. Just no, 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 no. One of the longest maps of this route. I did it. Wait. What enemy can attack? Oh, you. It's okay. It's okay. I actually do kind of... I mean, I don't have to this turn, but I am going to have to get this elevator empty. Oh, there's no room. I'm actually going to leave you in there so I can hold the elevator. So I'm going to have to repair up 2 people. I'll repair up the one non-mounted unit into a mounted unit. There we go. And then off camera in between videos, Gamer Family, I'm just going to divvy up all my promotional items.
Hi, Josh.
Hello.
I've been in pain.
Why?
Because this map is ass, and it's society to me. You remember when I was
that's just your perspective.
You remember when I was dripping last night? I'm emotionally dripping again.
I'm sorry, you were what?
I don't recall this.
How do you know?
What were
you don't
two
remember when I was
doing?
dripping last night?
I do remember. I remember now, yeah. I was just shocked by the lack of context.
He's dripping?
I was dripping.
Yeah.
We don't need to tell them
Really?
any more information than that, Josh.
This
Damn.
makes it sound worse.
I was dripping.
That he
What kind
was.
of liquid?
Huh?
What kind of liquid?
The liquidy one. That's what kind of liquid, Seth. The liquidy one.
Oh, liquidy one.
I love liquidy liquids. They're so liquid. No, I love liquidy liquids. They're so solid.
No. That's not what they're about. That's not their whole thing.
It is now.
Probably just dripping cum out of his ass or
I
something.
was not dripping cum.
That's what you get out of it.
Good man knows how to hold it in.
Yeah,
That's what you get for
I know how
lacking
to edge.
context, Alex.
I poured water on my head. That's the context.
You waterboarded yourself?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did.
You're into some weird shit, friend.
Yeah,
That is
you're
true.
not one of the things I'm into, though.
I smell smoke.
Ooh.
Thank
That's
God.
You don't have to. In fact, you shouldn't thank God, because he made you. And you're,
Oh, wait, Alex, you're being mean.
I'm being mean because I'm on my 7th attempt of this map or some crap.
Alex, you're taking out your aggression on your friends.
I'm taking my aggression on Diego. What's wrong with that?
Wait, that's me. That's not Alex. That's me.
You know what? Ain't my fault you're shit at this game.
Ooh.
You're right. It isn't. That is my fault. That is actually factually my fault.
That's what we call it in the business.
A skill issue. I
Skill
know. I know. It's a skill issue.
That is the Alex difference, as they say.
That's the Alex difference, baby.
Alex difference is being shit at video games.
But I actually am bad at video games. It's not just Fire Emblem. I actually am bad at games. I've accepted that. I still love playing games, but I am not good at them.
Maybe you should hop on ranked jerk mate and be good at that.
What?
No, I think I'm too fast.
Yeah. You not seen those memes?
No,
No,
I haven't.
Jerk mate has come up with a ranked system.
I don't even know what this is. This is obviously some like jerking off site, but that's all.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you. That's all it is.
That's all it.
They came up with a ranked system.
That's really funny.
These are my
Bro,
two.
I ended-
Ethan's already in the
This
top
season
5.
Even the top 5.
I believe that.
The new season.
My
Maybe
boy's
grinding SR.
my boy's really a jerker.
Coming out with the battle pass and everything.
The battle pass.
I agree all of the way.
Battle pass and different skins.
No, not more ninjas.
Battle Royale.
Come Royale.
Royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down.
Get down.
They say have Jug Jug, it's come.
Just
Just
like that.
right out tomato.
Tomato town. I can't remember the rest. We're headed southbound.
My friend just got down. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound. Something to Park Street. Something to the Mark Street. And then
Something
it goes,
something to the cum street. We're talking about jerking off.
Yeah,
Looking
exactly.
down a phone, not really back to
We
Taking
can go
Mr.
to
Myers,
Myers, but not
but not
losing.
like I
They really want to. Chug with you.
No, we're talking about
We
jerking
can
off.
be
It's cum
before
with
like
you.
Winners.
It has to
Yeah,
be
you can
cum
still
cum.
chug with.
You're cum cumming with me.
What? I'd rather not.
You're cum cumming with me.
No, I'd rather not.
And I'd rather you would.
You know, on duos on Jerkmate.
Huh?
Dude, let's 4-stack.
Just 4-stack. Do 50v50.
Oh, yeah. Where are we dropping, boys? Moisty Myers.
We're dropping at Demonetization Central.
kind of avatar bender would you all
This
like
is about to
be?
become the longest video in the series.
Ooh.
What's his name? Johnny Sins.
What? No, come on.
I meant
I
type the
feel like the four avatar, like the Earth, Wind, Fire, Water.
Oh,
yeah.
Not
well,
more
obviously you gotta be a waterbender.
reinforcements!
They got
You wanna be water?
bloodbending, man.
Bloodbending is pretty cool.
That in itself.
I think we can all agree fire's just not it. Honestly.
Yeah, fire
Where's
ain't it.
more?
Like,
Why won't this
not-
map
I feel like-
end?
I feel like with waterbending, you'd be able to like, or with bloodbending, you'd be able to like put more blood into your cock, so you could go for
What?
longer periods on jerkmate rank.
Wait!
You know?
I'm sure you
Is
could.
that your
Oh wait, is
Why
that?
is that?
Why?
Are we not?
Wait, why are
Oh,
we
I
going
thought we were
back
talking
to
about.
cum?
I thought we were talking about in context
Why
of
did we?
that.
Why did we come
I
back
thought we were
to
talking
cum?
about like what element would be best for that.
Cum.
A little misinterpretation of my end. I thought we were still on the ranked
No.
conversation. I thought we were talking about what
I mean,
element we were
You
using
you
for
come
that.
back to cum.
does cum
I
have
love
water
coming
in it?
on backs. Wait, what?
Mm,
I think I
Huh?
would be an Earthbender.
probably to some
Hey.
degree.
I'll be a
I
cum
like
bender.
the versatility.
like- I feel like if we're talking about like real life, I feel like firebending has its uses.
I mean, it's
You know?
the most
Like-
useful is lightning bending. That's about it.
Yeah, because you can like
I
charge
haven't
your
watched
phone.
Avatar.
You do it
Why is
properly.
that, Josh? Why?
With Earthbending,
Why wouldn't firebending be useful?
No, but he said lightning
Like-
bending would be the most useful. Why?
because you could charge stuff. You could be your own power plant.
But also, Earth and Fire honestly seem way more useful.
Well, here's the
Well,
Yeah.
fire is lightning. It's the same.
yeah,
It's
fire.
like
Lightning bending is like a subcategory of firebending. That's a sub skill.
What?
Basically,
There's
plasma bending.
subspecies?
yeah,
That
but
sounds like-
Earthbending has
that
steel
sounds
as well.
like-
That's why I like
That
it.
sounds like they get to some
Yeah, you
real
got metal
racist
bending.
crap, putting down subcategories and calling them like
Well,
sub
shit, man, in the Legend of
benders or
Korra,
whatever.
they
That
had
sounds
little
that sounds like
concentration
that sounds like,
camps.
huh? What?
Honestly, in the Legend of Korra, they have literal concentration camps.
What?
Yeah, no. When the third season, when that one chick takes over the Earth Kingdom, puts-
Yeah.
she puts all the non-Earthbenders into internment camps.
What?
Or actually,
As
no, I
as
feel like
punishment
concentration
for
camps
their
is
actions.
more accurate because they're just like
I mean, internment camps are concentration camps. Concentration camps, in a literal definition, is a camp that
yeah, but
you
when you think of an
concentrate
internment
people
camp, you
in.
think of like more of the like the American style of it, where you kind of just force them into other areas, but you still kind of provide for them. Whereas a concentration camp is you force them into an area and then it's just like enslavement, essentially.
bro just
that's more like
defended
what they use.
Japanese internment. That's crazy.
I didn't defend it. I just explained that there's a
I did a
slight
whole
difference.
paper. The U.S. did not give them stuff. The U.S. gave more privileges
A
to
little
German
bit of-
prisoner of wars than American citizens. Really messed up.
issue.
Really messed up stuff. I'm a history guy, so I know stuff. I know stuff.
What class was that?
It was for my migration class. We were
Why'd you
talking
take a
about
migration class.
internment, keeping people in internment. You know.
Uh-huh.
Okay, can I kill the boss this turn so I can end this flippin' flamped?
No, I think you're gonna die. So
If I die again, I am actually done for the night.
you're gonna die at the boss.
If I die to the boss, I am actually done for the night. Let's Play's
Oh, it's
canceled.
just
All right,
Oh,
let's place
good.
bets.
all right. Actually, yeah, we're gonna play
Okay,
best.
I have to die in combat with the boss for Let's Play canceled.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's the stakes.
Quite
Yeah.
honestly, right now, I'd probably take it back almost instantly, but at least right now I feel that angry. I'm actually back to being angry, gamer family. I'm back to actually being angry.
Seth, what bender would you be? We didn't ask you.
Probably fire, because you can use fire to like heat up a room, or like you can use a tiny bit of fire to like heat up a room if it's too cold. You can also use it to your advantage when you're defending yourself, because fire equals danger.
You know what I feel like
Yeah.
the best use of firebending would be?
What?
Would be if, like, you know when you're taking a bath and you've been in there for a while, so your water's no longer warm? With firebending, you can just, like, reheat the water.
Damn, Diego, that may be one of the... Wow, Wow, I did not expect something like that out of you. That was really thick-brained. Like, you're...
And
I did not mean to
like,
heal!
Which is funny, because I haven't
you like-
taken a bath in years.
If you like lighting candles, you don't have to buy lighters. You can save your money on them. Not a lot of money that you'd be saving,
Dude,
but
if I
still.
wanted to smoke my pipe, I finally wouldn't have to worry about the wind. I could just, like, you know, light my pipe with my pinky finger.
Mm-hmm.
I've owned that pipe for like 5 months and I still haven't
I
been
was
able
about
to
to
smoke
make
it.
a joke of like, you've had that pipe for ages and you still haven't used it.
Yeah, no, like every time I've tried to smoke it, it doesn't work. Like last time I did it, I accidentally blew out one of my matches, and then like the next 2 matches I tried to light just wouldn't strike.
Mm.
And then I snapped my pipe by accident. I'm
Oh.
really pissed about that. Yeah, it's got a little crack on it.
That sucks.
You can make a realistic dragon cosplay.
Oh, that's true. You could.
Okay, guys.
I'll be honest, Seth, you started saying cosplay, and I heard the CO, and I totally expected you to say cock.
Okay, guys. Bets. This is the longest video in the series if I don't cut things out. If I don't cut some of those failed attempts down. This is actually... Oh, I saw an effect trigger and I saw a Dragon Ward trigger and I was actually terrified that something went wrong. Okay, that's another survival, guys.
Ooh.
Good job.
Alex, what bender would you be?
I don't know, the one that bends stuff.
Ooh.
An acrobat?
Yeah, he'd be acrobat.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't watched it, so it's hard for me to actually say.
You know
but
what?
I don't know.
What he would be.
I think
you know what
fire.
Alex would
I
be?
think fire would be cool.
Alex would be like Sokka. I'd just have like a boomerang or something stupid.
He would.
Alex would be like, I don't need all your fancy bending. I've got my.
I'd
handy
rather bend,
boomerang."
actually. I'd actually rather bend over.
Oh, okay.
He's a. You know what Alex is? You know
I'm a
what type of
bend
bender he is?
over.
He's a back bender.
Yeah!
I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay.
Okay, have fun.
And I'm gonna use your... No, I'm not gonna say that. I don't feel like it. Who do I want to get the level up? Who do I want to get the XP on this fluck? Flucking cluck fuck. Flucking cluck fuck. My levels of anger are just so... I'm just so tense right now.
Why?
I already don't like this map and I've done it 7 times.
Yeah, he's redone this map.
What if you need to maybe appreciate the architecture and you like
Shut
the map
up!
more? Maybe if you
I'm not appreciating
second.
anything in this map.
look at the cool design on the doors or whatever that is.
I don't. I'm so sorry to say this. I'm glad you're here and all, but what you're saying right now is just making it worse.
I'm trying
And
to
to
help you
think
out,
he was
man.
calling you his favorite friend just a minute ago.
Man.
That did happen.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Seth and I pissed him off to where he was like, Josh isn't even here and he's my favorite friend.
Yeah. I actually said that about an hour ago now. Read this, Diego.
I was once a Hoshido king.
And now I'm your mother.
No longer. Now I am simply a man on the battlefield, striving for a challenge. I'm going to
Brandon
one-shot your bitch ass.
Oh my goodness! I just got critical on him.
Nice.
He died.
Damn it.
Okay, Soul just does regular amount. He's down to 3 HP.
3 HP in a dream.
Well, gamer family, this
I hope
video's
to God you
ending.
missed.
I'm just ending this video.
Oh, you're not even gonna kill him.
It'd
Huh?
be so funny if his attack missed. and then
You
he got
see,
one
you see that I'll hit 100%. Wait,
I know, that's what I'm saying.
do you
It'd
have
be funny if
vantage?
you missed.
He has no skills, so he doesn't have vantage, so it could not miss.
It'd be pretty funny if it did anyway.
Oh, yeah, bye, gamer, bye.